Today we are going to perform the practical to calculate the power of lamp load using AC ammeter and AC voltmeter. The apparatus used consisting of a voltmeter AC and AC ammeter, a lamp load consisting of 6 bulbs and AC power supply. The formula which we will use for finding the power will be P is equal to VI cos phi, where V is voltage, I is current and cos phi is power factor and phi is the phase angle between voltage and current. Since it is only a resistance circuit, the voltage and current they are in phase. So the angle between them phi is equal to 0. So this formula is reduced to P is equal to V into I as cos 0 is equal to 1. Before starting the experiment, we must know what is least count. Whenever we use any instrument, we must know what is least count. Least count is the minimum value which we can measure with an instrument. So in this, for example, you are seeing on the board, we have marked 1, 2, 3, 4 as main scale divisions, and between these two main scale divisions, we are having 5 small scale divisions. So you take any two main scale division, suppose 1 and 2, and the number of small scale division between them is 5. If 1, 2, 3, 4 main scale division represents current and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small scale divisions are the values between these two, then least count will be equal to difference of the main scale division, that is 2 minus 1, upon the number of small scale divisions between these two main scale divisions. For example, here we start from the minimum value of 0 to maximum value 4. So the total main scale divisions are 4 and total number of small scale divisions are 20. So the value will be equal to 4 by 20. So it is equal to 1 by 5 or it is equal to 0.2. So in this case, the least count of this shown scale is 0.2. When we are using this voltmeter and ammeter, in the same way we will find the least count of voltmeter as well as ammeter. So now we are going to start the experiment. Okay, first part is connection. See it. This is your lamp load which is consisting of 6 bulbs, a voltmeter, a ammeter and power supply. Starting from the power supply, one end of the AC power supply is connected to the ammeter and second end of the ammeter is connected to the power supply or lamp load is one end and second end back to the main supply, and voltmeter is connected in parallel with the lamp load. Once again, we are starting from the AC power supply. We have taken one end of the power supply connecting to ammeter's one end, second end of ammeter to the lamp load's one end, and second end of the lamp load back to the main power supply, and voltmeter is connected in parallel with the lamp load. Okay, so this is your circuit diagram. Now, when we note the reading of voltmeter and ammeter, we will first find the least count of voltmeter as well as ammeter. So for finding the least count of voltmeter, consider these two scales MSDs. Suppose this is 1.5 and this is 25 and second one is here, just see it. Suppose these are two main scale divisions, one is 100, let us take, and second is 125. So we are taking the number of main scale division will be equal to 125 minus 100, that is 25 volt, and number of small scale division in between is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10. So 10 small scale division between two main scale divisions. So least count will be equal to 25 by 10, that is equal to 2.5. So least count of voltmeter is 2.5. Since it is a linear scale, you can take any two main scale divisions and from that you can find the value of the least count. Least count is the minimum value which you can measure with an instrument. So here you can see the needle is indicating here nearly 175 plus nearly 4 readings ahead. So the value of voltage will be 175 plus 4 into 2.5, that is 10. So it will be 175 plus 10, 185. Okay. Similarly, we are now going to start the experiment. We have put on the power of one bulb. So note down the value of voltage and the current. Here also we will find least count of ammeter. It comes on the same lines as we find the least count of voltmeter. That is, two main scale division we have taken, say 1.5 and 1, and the number of small scale division is 10. So the value of least count will be 1.5 minus 1 upon number of small scale divisions, which are 10. So 0.5 by 10 is equal to 0.05. So least count of ammeter is 0.05. So here for first bulb the value is, voltage is here nearly 185 and the current is here nearly 0.5 for the initial value. Okay, we have taken the reading for one bulb where we noted down the voltage as 185 and current as 1 as 0.5, and for two bulbs the value is again, the value of voltage is 185 nearly and the value of current is nearly 0.8. And when we on the third bulb, the value of voltage is 185, it is nearly constant, and the value of current is nearly 1.6. So as you keep on increasing the number of bulbs, the value of current goes on increasing, and ultimately you can find the power by multiplying the voltage and current. So the unit of power will be watt. 1 watt is equal to 1 joule per second. In this way you can complete your experiment. So precautions which we must take while doing the experiment, they are, as you are operating on AC, you should be very careful. You should not touch any live wire when current is flowing through it. If there is any problem in the circuit, just put off the circuit, take the plug out and then make the connection tight, then restart it. Because when you are operating on AC, your first mistake is last mistake. So be very careful in this. And note you are reading very carefully, find out the least count carefully, because if your least count is wrong, your reading will be wrong. So in this way you can find the power of lamp load using AC ammeter and AC voltmeter. In front of you, you are seeing the table where we have marked the values. As in first column you are seeing number of bulbs, in second voltage noted, and third current flowing corresponding to that reading, and finally power. So we have taken 3 sets of reading where we are using 1 bulb, 2 bulb and 3 bulb. So when you increase the number of bulbs, the value of voltage will remain almost constant, but the value of current will gradually increase with the number of increased bulbs. Okay. So this is your experiment which today we have performed in the lab for you people. And you have to perform whenever you will come to this lab. This is a demonstration of the practical which you are not able to do due to some unavoidable circumstances. Thank you.